late January 2026, Japan faced a severe nature disaster that brought extreme winter weather, towering snow accumulations, and widespread disruption. Across Hokkaido, Tohoku, and the Sea of Japan coast, a powerful snowstorm, driven by repeated cold waves, unleashed record snowfall and blizzard conditions, shaping a dramatic and ongoing weather news event. Snow fell for days under intense gale winds and freezing air masses, overwhelming communities and paralyzing daily life. Roads, airports, and rail networks struggled under the burden of deep snow, while emergency services worked to keep vital routes open. A persistent winter storm system intensified over the Sea of Japan, drawing frigid Arctic air southward and generating frequent heavy snow bands across northern and western regions. Meteorological observations showed remarkable snowfall depths, with Sapporo recording over 1 meter of accumulated snow, surpassing typical January totals. In Uonuma City, Niigata Prefecture, totals approached 2.5 meters, while Aomori City and other areas also reported extraordinary snow depths. The Japan Meteorological Agency confirmed that repeated cold surges in a strong low-pressure pattern produced relentless snowfall and frequent blizzard conditions, heightening flash flood and avalanche risk as snow piled onto roofs and mountainsides. Throughout the affected zones, visibility dropped to near whiteout conditions as winds gusted strongly, particularly across coastal and island sectors of northern Japan. Transportation infrastructure buckled under the strain. Major train services were suspended, highways were blocked by snowdrifts, and flights out of New Chitose Airport in Hokkaido were canceled or delayed as crews struggled to maintain safety. At least 10 fatalities have been reported across Japan in connection with the winter storm, according to official disaster management figures. Multiple deaths occurred in Niigata Prefecture alone, including people struck by falling snow from rooftops and victims of snow-clearing accidents. Additional fatalities were recorded in Hokkaido, Akita, Yamagata, and Shimane prefectures. Local fire and disaster agencies mobilized rapidly, issuing evacuation advisories where necessary and urging residents to avoid unnecessary travel. Shelters were established in community centers and school gyms to house displaced families as snowbanks overwhelm residential infrastructure. With the storm's peak still unfolding, authorities emphasize caution regarding avalanches and dangerous ice on highways and rural roads. Snow removal crews worked around the clock to clear access routes, yet persistent snowfall and strong wind action continued to hamper progress. Communities along the Sea of Japan coast experienced some of the harshest impacts, where intense bands of snow repeatedly hammer local towns and cities. In many areas, snow reached the first floors of homes, isolating residents and cutting power lines, while emergency services battled ongoing conditions. In response to the escalating crisis, the national government dispatched additional ground self-defense force teams to support local responders. These teams assisted with snow removal, delivered essential supplies, and facilitated medical access to remote areas. Municipal officials also activated disaster coordination centers to manage logistics and resource distribution. The Japan Meteorological Agency provided continuous weather updates, explaining that the extreme snow events were linked to a sustained winter pattern of low atmospheric pressure over the Sea of Japan, encouraging moisture influx and repeated snowfall bands. This pattern, coupled with unusually strong and persistent cold air, contributed to snow totals far above seasonal averages in certain districts.